I look like I'm 80 years old. I'm sorry. I'm so old. I hate it. I put a bag over my head.
Welcome, ladies. So this is a special treat because Diane has been one of our members since the
From the
kickoff.
beginning.
Yes, you're a founding member of the membership, and you really are a founding member of the Field After 50 as well, because you've been in here really since the beginning of it. We so appreciate you so much. You contribute so much to all these ladies and everything that everybody goes through. It's I have to kick off and say that I know, like, you're working and there's so many women that are overwhelmed with their stay-at-home work, but then there's some in here that actually still have kids at home and they're trying to virtual teach, and then they're trying to do their own work. So, hey, Cheryl, thanks for popping on. I know, like, you're going out to the concert. But anyway, so this morning we had Bible study, and I know, Diane, you're at work and you can't attend, but I have to just say, during this Bible study this morning, and Cheryl was there as well, we finished up our Bible study of Eat, Pray, Hustle.
I wanted to do it so badly.
Oh, it was so good. But in this last chapter, Havilah goes to say about surrounding yourself with a community of tribe that lift you up. And she was really, really clear about having that spiritual family.
Yeah.
And how important, even God says in the Bible, to surround yourself with that community and that tribe, and to target the tribe that are going to make you better, but also create your dreams. She says, be around those dreamers. Because if we're not dreaming, we're just being stagnant, then we just don't do anything, right?
Right.
Really impact somebody else's life if we're just stagnant in our own.
So true.
Yes. So I appreciate you coming in and showing the ladies, because we're talking about vision boards tonight, ladies. And in our membership, I know some of you are on from Fulfilled After 50, but in our membership, we're getting training on vision boards. And normally we'll do those in a retreat, and it's so powerful when women are together.
Right.
Because we feed off of each other's energies, and it makes us think. It makes us think a little bit deeper. It makes us come into gratitude a little bit better. But since we could not come in person, Diane created this amazing vision board that I'm going to turn it over to her so she can explain to you what her vision board looks like and how you can do it, just not really getting stuck in your own thought and just letting your imagination and creativity take you. So I'm going to send it over to you, Diane.
Well, before I would just, I guess, resonate with what you said on your Bible study today. I realized when I had watched your training and then looked at your static pictures of your retreats, how much better mine would have turned out had I been with the Cheryls and the Melissas and those creative, authentic women who are deep and thoughtful and smart. It would have been so much better working with a group, including you as our trainer. So I did not get to do that. So I watched your video. I went to Pinterest and got very overwhelmed looking at those perfect examples. And so decided to just do something. You always say, at least start, don't become inert, do something, doesn't have to be perfect. And so I am turning 60 in January and hope to work only 5 more years. The last 8 years of my career have been about 55 to 65 hours. So I'm looking to try to really enrich and fulfill my life after retirement. And so my vision board was really all about what I envisioned for retirement. And so again, it's very rudimentary because I didn't have that many magazines at hand. But you can see, I guess in the center, it was just about being happy and my goal to retirement, my second half doing what I love. And what I envision my life to be is to probably include my sister, who's a few years older. We have the same values, and we want to retire near each other with our husbands. And we envision a house where we'll be near each other with a porch where we're going to welcome people. And we both enjoy cooking and maybe doing some community cooking classes and wine tastings, which we both enjoy doing. Exercise is a big part of my life and used to be, so trying to get back into that. Sitting on the porch with friends, drinking coffee, just doing it. I have my scriptures there that I really love. Philippians 4:13 obviously is one. The beach is our jam, so doing something, having to be near a beach. Community, we envision having a room in our house where we would do, my sister's a crafter, and I love mindfulness and meditation. We love to lead people in our community in mindfulness and meditation. Yoga, again, we both love to cook, and there is the whole gratitude journal that we know Alice leads us upon, where there's a spiritual aspect to our retirement years and having that balance. And I guess being debt-free, having a little travel in there. Definitely being a grandparent. I have one son that's recently married. Of course, we love dogs like Alice, so having a dog is a part of that. Being immersed in nature, and again, community and friends. And then just stopping to smell the roses, traveling, and things that I don't get to do now. So that's just kind of encompassed my my next 5-year plan, just wanting to see that and visualize that every day, to think about how I might spend my years after working all the hours that I do.
I love that.
It's very rudimentary. It's like a second grade version, but.
That was so good. I love it so much, for one, because sometimes we'll think of vision boards as either business related or maybe material things, but I love yours so much, Diane, because it goes so deep into your health, your yoga, your meditation. It's like, I love that. And just the community of the family and your sister, and just sitting on the porch drinking coffee. I just love that. That is like the epitome of just mental health, just healthy living right there.
And we both really want to do outreach with our community. She is what I guess would be called a home ec teacher, and just has retired, and they don't really do that in Virginia like they do in New Jersey. And I love to cook, and I love this mindfulness hobby. And so we really envision where we live to either have a room in our home or somewhere in a community room where we would, like you do, lead sessions, healthy eating or meditation, mindfulness, doing something where we give back.
I love that. I love that so much. So I'll show you a little bit of mine. So I always put a picture of myself on here. And so this is,
oh gosh, because you're beautiful.
No, that because I want it to grow and I want it to impact as many women as I can. But this is a big one right here. Right here. This has been on here for 3 years.
It's one of your properties?
To have it sold. To have it sold.
Is that where you are now?
We got a ratified contract today.
Wow.
2 years later. And it was a number that Ricky had in his head in that contract when we opened it up. The offer came in last night, and Ricky had a number in his head. And so we got this offer at 9 o'clock last night. And he says, are you ready? And I put my hand on his shoulder, Diane. And I said, you remember that number? And he opened it up. And it was that exact number.
It's a God thing. Yeah.
I said, we got to go.
So this is the house that you just redid for your mother?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. It is so beautiful. And they are going to come Thursday, actually, and spend the night here. And
really?
They want to at least sleep in here a couple of nights.
I've never heard anyone do that, but okay. You all are great owners.
And so they're going to come spend the night for a couple of nights here. But yes, so they take possession December 15th.
So you're out.
So we're out.
Okay.
And so, that's part of the vision board thing and what really leads to retirement in this season as well. We're just trying to wind down. We got a big house. We just want to downsize. And then now I'll figure out.
Especially with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
this is the time to sell it. I mean, homes are.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and then the other thing is, I always have my Fulfilled After 50 membership group on here. I want to grow it to 20,000. That's the number I have. I want to grow it to 20,000. And just make an impact for women like us that I know that just need the support. Because I think that community and that tribe just means so much.
Yeah.
You're having a rough day, just to be able to say, hey, I'm having a rough day. Can you just be there for me or something like that? And also, like Cheryl said this morning, she's like, when I am just having a tough day, when I just need someone to talk to, then I always know that you guys are here. And it's just like we have our special prayer group that we have, right?
And it's worked well.
Yes. Throw it in there. We're here for you. But that's what authentic friendship and womanhood should be about. So I appreciate you so much.
Sure.
And showing.
Sorry, I'm one of the older ones coming in here, but there's some great young whippersnappers here.
And you are one of them. And gosh, a big birthday coming for you. What are you going to do?
Well, pre-COVID, it was going to be 6 trips for 60, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I know I am going to try to take my sons and the one wife and the one girlfriend and Larry. We wanted to go to Nashville. We all like country music. So whether that will happen in the spring, I don't know. Go see my best college roommate, one of my best friends from old times, just, kind of rekindle. But I may not get to do any traveling. We'll see.
When is your birthday? January?
End of January. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see.
A lot of people going to Nashville. I feel like some of the things are open there.
Well, they weren't, though. They were closed until recently.
And now are they open?
I don't know. Not as much. So we'll see. There's been big controversy, but
yeah.
Hey, right, we're blessed to be where we are, just whatever we have. So
I know. Yes.
So many people have it way worse than we do.
I know. Exactly. Ladies, if you don't know, Diane had complete knee replacement surgery too. I do want to ask you, how's your knee?
Well, I'm at 6 months and I'm still, it's still not perfect, but it's way better. So just every day I keep saying, okay, it's better than it was last month.
Yes.
It's not something I would rush and do again, but, I researched it a lot. Yeah, I knew what was coming. It's just when you're in it, it's just hard to stay positive every day. But
yes. So I had a patient yesterday. She was 52, and I guess it's been 2 years now. She had double knee replacements. She said 7 months. It took her 7 months, but she was good as new. She's out playing pickleball now.
Yeah. It just takes time.
Yeah. You're a true warrior.
It's okay. Like I said, we're so lucky, aren't we? I mean,
yes.
Think about, Melissa and the people that we've met out in California and all those fires out in Northern California. And there's so many people that are single moms and people with little kids teaching them and have lost their jobs. You and I both are working, so.
I know. We have so much to be grateful for, right? When we open our
gratitudes every day. That's on my list, on my retirement list, my gratitude journal.
Yes, there's something to that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, writing it down. So just speaking it, just write it down, look at it, and know that we're just so blessed to even be right here in this country as well. So
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Sure.
Have a great evening. Thank you for showing our ladies how simple it can be to have that.
Well, yeah, I'm a good example of cut like a second grader and pace like a second grader. So if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, ladies, where there is no vision, the people perish. So get your vision boards out, cut and paste, and write down some aspirations, some goals that really keeps that brain going. I don't know if I told you or it was in another live, but my dad has a nurse that come to their apartment, and it's to get his cognitive thinking still in motion. Because I mean, with COVID, the older people, their activities that were
They're so isolated. Yes.
yeah. So, but she asked my dad, "Do you journal?" And my dad's like, "Forget that." She's like, "Well, actually, it's been proven that if you journal, it really kicks up your cognitive brain." So I thought that was really interesting. So it does.
There's your reinforcement.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well,
Okay.
have a great day.
Congratulations on the house. How exciting.
Thank you. Yeah. So our life gets a little bit crazy right now, but we're, like you said, super blessed and thankful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Diane.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.